We're going to make cast paper mache tiles. You'll choose a texture plate that you really like, and I just squirted it with a little bit of water with a spray bottle, just a couple squirts at the most. That's so that when I begin to lay down tissues like so, they'll stick to where I put them for a moment before I grab my watery glue and a brush and start to gently tap down onto those tissues. Notice the two tissues are overlapping, and notice that my brush is gently pushing the tissue down into the grooves of the texture on the plate. My brush is actually very up and down, very vertical or perpendicular to the table, so that the bristles kind of press those tissues down. So this is getting fast forwarded. You can see how I'm choosing colors to kind of alternate back and forth. I chose those colors based on the design. And here you can really see the brushes straight up and down as I gently tap. You want to use not too much glue, but not too little. Every tissue is fully saturated, but there's not puddles of white glue on this artwork. So once your texture plate is all filled, you're going to look at the overall shape and decide if you are finished. There can be more overlapping of color, but you don't want to make it too thick. Now, when you are done today, I'm going to let you get the background paper and put your name down in the corner. And you can even think of a title. If you think of a title, write it in the middle of the bottom with quotation marks to the left and right. I decided to call this Water Drop. And I wrote with my best handwriting. So names in the lower right, title in the bottom, and then carry it to the drying rack. When you get your art back, and yes, this is different artwork, we're going to carefully, slowly peel it off of the texture plate. The texture plate will bend a little bit, and you have to do this so patiently so that you don't rip your artwork. I'm bending the paper plate back and sort of scooching my fingers, and then I can lay it on the background to position where it will go. And this is actually King's artwork, so I'm going to stick it onto his card. One dab of glue right in the center, and then tap it down with my fingers, and he's done. Good job, King.